Brad, back home for South Australia, what's it like getting back on the road and getting to see family and friends a bit?
Yeah, it's always good to be back in South Australia. We've played some good games here in the last few years, so a couple of weeks ago we were back here and it was a good win for the boys, so we're looking forward to another one tomorrow night.
Do you feel like tomorrow's a good test for where you're at to see against a pretty solid footy club in the Bulldogs?
Absolutely. I think the Dogs have been pretty strong the last, since I've been in the league anyway, 5-6 years, so they always put up a good fight and starting 3-0 I think it'll be another good opportunity to keep moving forward for the season and obviously they've played some good footy as well, so we'll have to be well prepared heading into tomorrow.
So how much do you kind of reflect on your journey getting into the AFL? Obviously a bit of a different pathway than most, but you made it and you're still, like you said, still around for 5-6 years later.
Yeah, I've obviously surprised myself where I'm at now, and I'm absolutely very lucky and loving being at the club, at the Cats. And it is cool to come back to the Sandful and being at some of these grounds. Obviously, Woodville played a few games here, and obviously the Sandful I think is a great competition, and it's great to be back in Adelaide. And friends and family will be there on the weekend and stuff as well. So they've been on the journey as well, so it's cool to have them at the game.
Similar for yourself, we've had some good moments on this ground. You come back here as much as you can sometimes and reflect on your time with the Eagles.
It's great to be back here, back home at the Eagles. Obviously played juniors here and then had the 1 year off here at Eagles. It's great to get back and see all the staff and the coaches, and it's good to be back.
How often are you thankful for that 1 year, that premiership year you had that kind of got you back into the system and now you're a premiership player, All-Australian, which you are?
Yeah, I can't thank the Eagles enough. They helped me throughout that year and gave me a job and gave me position in the league side, and I can't thank them enough. So
It seems like you're back in some really strong form to start this season as well. Is there anything you've been reflecting on or turned to over the pre-season that's got you back in the right gear?
I don't think so. I just keep believing in myself and just try and go out there and play my best footy. Sometimes you don't all the time, but it's great to have be in form at the start of the year, and then hopefully can build on it throughout the season.
How many ticket requests have you had this week for people asking for tickets for the game?
Got a few. I'm expecting a few more tomorrow as well, so they always ask the day of the game, which isn't nice, but I've got a few at the moment, all the family and friends, so it'd be good to have them at the game tomorrow night.
Eddie Betts has got his pocket at Adelaide Oval. Have you tried to get my name here under the Tyson Stengle banner?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a pocket everywhere I go, but nah.
Yeah. Take us through, we saw Eddie last week at the footy club. He was there for the Easter egg hunt with the kids, and I know we spent a year with you when you first got the Cats. How important has he been for your journey, and how much of a mentor has he been for you with what you're hoping to achieve with your career?
He's been a big mentor over my footy career ever since I came back to the Crows, and then ever since he left there, he's always been a part of my life, and he's been by my side the whole way. And just to have him come down now and then to the Easter egg hunt or whatever, or come to the games. Just him encouraging me throughout games and encouraging me for games and just sticking by my side. It's always helpful and keeps me grounded and stuff, so it's good.
And Brad, for this week, what's been the main message from Chris to kind of for a focus on what the Dogs bring and kind of how you can get them the best?
Yeah, obviously we know they're really good around the ball, so we're going to have to bring a lot of pressure, which is something we look at each and every week. I guess we try not to change the way we play each week depending on the opponents and try and stick at what we do best, but obviously you have to respect our opponents. So I think pressure around the footy, really squeeze on them, and obviously you saw it last week against the Hawks. We had plenty of our mids laying lots of tackles. Tanner, Brennan Parfitt's been amazing in the contest, so I think if we can bring that again this week, that we can beat him around the ball and get it into the dangerous forward line with Tommy Hawkins, and Tyson's firing up there as well. Ollie Henry was great last week as well, so that's probably what we're going to look to do on Saturday night.
How much confidence has the group got out of the last couple of weeks being able to perform in the midfield without danger and without guff in that area?
Yeah, it's very promising. It's great to see some of the younger boys step up. Obviously, Jai Clark's only played a few games. Tanner Bruin's still working into it, got so much more to give as well, and having a few back like Mark Blitzubs, who missed patches last year, obviously in his 250 this week. Having those blokes inside there as well is massive, and I think went to show against the Crows. We had a few laid outs and blokes stepped up and come in and played really well. So it'll be good to have Reece and Zach Tui back this week as well for our midfield.
spells well for the next few weeks when you might get Danger back and then Guthrie after him, and there's a lot of competition for spots at the moment.
Absolutely, it's good for the footy club, and you can see it at training as well. Boys are training hard, making sure that having the right intent, and I guess spots will be up for grabs. So we've got to keep playing good footy, and I think it's good for the side.
And even Ollie Dempsey for you too is kind of adding a bit of pressure maybe and a bit more excitement in that forward.
Yeah, for sure. Ollie's started the season really well. I think our full forward seven have really gelled really well to start the season. Maybe at times last year we missed a bit of that connection and finishing touches heading forward. So it's really good having Ollie in the side, and obviously Shawnee Manor also coming in for a couple of games to start the season. He's putting pressure on spots as well, so we have to keep performing.
Going to get around to golfing?
No golf this weekend. See some family and friends do the right thing, but very tempting. Thank you.